Hello friends, Chris here from Immaculate. How you guys all doing this wonderful, beautiful day today? So today I want to bring a little message today about what is your secret poison. We all have our own little secret poison. Come on, you got to admit it today. Today is about admitting our own secret poison and how it's poisoning our life. Okay, so that's right. Most of us, but not all of us, have a secret poison or many poisons of that. So that drives our personality. The secret poisons are not our personality, but what drives our personality. So what is a secret poison? What do you think a secret poison is when you think about secret poison? What is a secret poison? For some, experiencing deep, heartfelt emotions can seem like the darkest terror, but for others, it is a poison of self-destruction, of lost hope. So you see, we are here to learn about love. But for some of us, the deep, thick, heavy emotions can trap us in fear, pain, anger, guilt, and shame. So these heavy emotions for some become the foundation for how life will be and how function and how they'll dance with life, like how they'll function throughout life in every aspect of themselves. So maybe you fear to be arrogant or are arrogant with feelings of being much more than or less than. For example, maybe locked into arrogance of I'm special. Look what I can do. I'm exceptional. I'm better than everyone else. I'm not good enough to do anything. Or maybe your secret poison is aggression. Find resentments and fault in others and yourself and quickly hide into blame, anger, and rage. Maybe your secret poison is too much pride, pompous pride, fear, resentments, envy, jealousy, or someone is going to sabotage you or you're going to sabotage yourself. You're playing martyr, victim, lust, lazy, sloth, lacking light. Maybe I'm lacking light and I'm lacking love and need money to make money, or I have kids, or I'm too old to do this now, Chris, or money is evil and I don't want to do it that way, or I'll start tomorrow. I just can't do it. I'm not as gifted as she or he is, and I need my gifts first, or I'm not worthy enough. I don't feel good enough in any way. I'm not ready. I'm not prepared. I need to be fixed first. You got the wrong star seed here. You got the wrong person. I'm on the wrong planet. I feel separate. I'm never happy. I never have been. I never will be. I'm overwhelmed. I can't do it. I'm jealous. I'm envy. I just can't be helped. It's too much, Chris. It's a tight chain in my chest. I don't know what to do with this pain that I'm having and experiencing all the time. So the secret poisons they are locking you away. They're locking you away and they're locking you down. And you know your own secret poison. Maybe you say it in a way where no one else can really catch you on it. And you can say, yeah, right, how would you know that? You can't prove that. And maybe it's your own little secret way of keeping yourself sick and avoiding things and avoiding confrontation, avoiding humiliation, avoiding rejection. And you say it and you're a master of it. You're a master of your way of getting out of anything that may hurt you or put pain onto the chest or solar plexus, right? So secret poisons are only feeding the ego and keeping the ego in power. It's the negative ego. But we're not here to shame the negative ego or punish the negative ego. Your inner child put the ego in place to protect the inner child and the soul and the magical child within the beingness that is you. So I have been in physical lockdown, and I have also lived in the invisible illusion prison of our secret poison for most of my life. Most people may not be in the physical incarnation prison, but most, but not all, are still in the prisoner of their own secret payoffs, poisons. They feed themselves every single day. An opportunity or a chance to grow knocks at their door. They feed themselves a secret poison just so that they self-sabotage themselves, so they may not grow or expand themselves. They get purposely angry and really, no, you don't understand, I can't do it. And they just get this rage and they have to go away somewhere. So the illusion prison is shadow with no form. That's what it is. These secret poisons keep you in an illusion prison, a shadow with no form. It really does. So these poisons that leaves you not living the life that you intended to want to live. Allows you to go through just like the motion of life, just through the motion of life. Like it's like you're sleeping, just allowing, not really creating, just allowing things to happen. So you're just allowing, or either you're co-creating. So you could be unconscious with these sleeping patterns that we have with ourselves, or unconscious patterns that we create or we just allowed, and then we've refined our ego into these toxic poisons that keep ourselves and self-destruct us. So you know what your secret poison is. So no matter what type of fancy excuse you come up with right now, I see right through it. I call your BS. I have called I've had some great secret poisons myself. See, what you are saying or doing is your secret poison. Fear is disguised as practicality, right? False dilemmas based on fear or factual information. Creating fears, keeping you in fear, right? So it could be the news and things as well. So time to reevaluate yourself. So you want to re-examine yourself, look at your excuses and or your inherited secret poisons or inherited dysfunction that you took on or just allowed or copied from your parents. Just they're just getting by in life, so I'm just going to get by in life. Or they say it's too hard out there, so I'll make whatever excuse it is too hard to try too. And I'll just monkey see, monkey do. You know, if you have running a successful business, then your kids will see that and also have that courage to run a successful business as well. So most but not all have disbelieved the greatest gift of all, the greatest gift of life. And because of this, have allowed a limited understanding to occur. So now is not the time to hide in your secret poisons. You know the secret poisons I'm talking about. You know which ones. No more excuses for these. No more payoffs. Chris, my life is too hard. I'm so hard done by. You don't understand. That could be the teenager in shame that needs to be hugged and loved and talked to. So enough is enough now. These secret poisons have been refining and defining your life for long enough and many generations. So when I've lived on the streets, I was one of the best manipulator, controller, punishers, playing sick, feeling sorry for myself, whatever was around. I was a master of it, refined it to get what I wanted, to avoid what I had to do, what I was responsible to do, or to get me ahead. You use these to self-sabotage yourself and fall back in old limited patterns to maybe the lower self, but there is really no duality. So it's like this unconscious self, unified self. So I was a master of my own secret poison, of the martyr victim complex equations. I knew how to make sure that everybody felt like a victim or felt like they had to help me, or I just made them feel sorry for me. So I was enough of this. There was enough of living like this and using this. I went from nowhere to now here immediately by understanding to let go of my secret poisons, and that this is the age that we all rise now. So whatever secret poisons you've been feeding yourself, now it's time to shine your radiance. It's time now to form a synergy of expansiveness. It's time now to share your truth, or God's truth of beauty, into all that you do. So hold on to your toxic poison is to do less, to be less, to punish, to manipulate, to control, to feel sorry for yourself, to hide, to blame. I can't do it. Is to hold on to your toxic poison. How's that going for you? It's time to let go of it. Time to shed it. Release it. I choose to let go of my secret poison. Yeah. And now renew my life, my truth, and my bounty. Now I want to discover more of my bounty, more of my truth, more of my dignity, more of my honor, more of my grace, more of my beauty. So, what are your bounty magnificence? What radiance shines forth from your beingness that is you, dear ones? The expansiveness of isness that you are. Maybe you cannot fully describe your bounty, but deep down you feel your bounty. You feel within you. You feel that it's there. Understand that you matter to your higher self, and you are the matter of your higher self and soul. But you matter to your higher self, soul, God, Goddess, and all your healing team. You have a voice, throat chakra, and you're here to use it. What you have to share matters, and it will benefit a lot of people by sharing this wisdom with others. So you become a present person, present right here, right now. And that is enough. You are enough. You matter to be here. You are important to be here. Presence is life. Presence is I matter. So in this space, this time, I exist. You're living. Now that has value. That has substance. You give, you receive, you nurture, you care. These are beautiful things of yourself. This is who you really are, coming back to really are, so you don't feed yourself these toxic poisons, right? You feel you are significant. You have purpose. Now these are things you want to start feeling again. See, if we could remember our full bounty, we would not desire anything else. We've forgotten who we really are, so we just stay stuck and say sickness serves me, or it's too hard, or I can't do it, wrong person, get me off this planet, whatever we use, We use these over and over and over again. So we want you to see that you have dignity, a deep caring, a loving, a sense of belonging. You come with freedom, the capacity and the capability to love, to receive, to give love. That's you, right? To give love. Think of things in your life where you received and give love to. That's defining moments of love. That's who you really are. So it is you and is within you free to give. It's the love of the Father, Mother within. So Christ says the love of the Father comes from within. That is a principle to live. So a sense to forgive, which sets you free, right? You have the sense to forgive. No more playing around and blame and lust and anger and jealousy and vindictive and I got to get even, they owe me, spinning broken record, right? Now you have a sense of remorse. To feel everything, but not bottle it up, not to blame it, not to say, hey, you owe me, or I don't know how to process these emotions, but you're speaking to your inner child and you're showing him and her how to process emotions. You're working through your emotions. You're not letting the tightness in your chest be hooked to your history, to your past, and like choke you up, like, no, I can't do it, I gotta run. You know what I mean? So you can and will become more with love now, a deeper love. Are you ready for a deeper love of yourself? I know that we're all confused about love here, the material love, but are you ready for a deeper love of yourself? So give love a chance. Reform your alliance now. Not only with love, but with the self of possibilities, right? At the sea of possibilities, but with the self of possibilities. The self and the soul both have beautiful gifts to share of different realms. So I matter, and I am of worth. Remember that. There's a time maybe you didn't think you were worth at all, but then you had the feeling of your worth, and then you got that state of being that you were worth. That's a celebration. So I have a voice. So instead of just being like, you have to be seen and not heard, now you're being heard. You're expressing your voice. You're expressing your soul truth. No more hindering the soul. No more feeling helpless and impotent and unstable and I can't do it. Right? No more playing small on my excuses. You know the excuses. You refined them since you were a toddler. You've used them with your ego power. When you denied your soul power when you were 2, you chose your ego power and you refined your excuses. You refined how to get more love. How not to be wrong, how not to make people angry, how to seek approval and acceptance and be likable, how just to fit in and be a sheep. You've used whatever it is, whatever tactic it is to not be alienated, judged, ridiculed, persecuted, wronged, make a mistake. Can't make a mistake. You always gotta be prepared. You gotta always be prepared. And if you're not prepared, oh boy, watch out. Don't do it. Right? So you're stuck. You rip yourself up there, trip yourself up. No more playing small now, right? Enough is enough. Otherwise, these secret poisons, they will take you out. So you belong to life. Life is your friend. Life is your ally. Life and love is your ally. That's not your enemy. It's not your nemesis. Life is on your side. Join an alliance with love, an alliance with life, an alliance with possibilities. Understanding you've been living in the shadows with no form for a long, long time. And that's all you know. That's all you feel. That's all you resonate with. But I know deep down inside the Lord God of your being, you are having a calling for something more, to discover more of your beauty and your bounty. But you put your ego in there to protect that child in pain. But now merge. Go back to that child, very young, and talk to that part of yourself. And I'm ready now to discover more of my beauty, my bounty, more of my love. And you talk to the ego this way. Discover more of my beauty, more of my truth, more of my love. And step into love's embrace. Remember, love doesn't owe you anything, right? And it's not about the teenage love, just the temporary love. It's not about everything that's prepared before I let love out and in. And this better not be, this better be real love. I'm not gonna, no. God's not playing the slot machines on you. This is real love. And you are an aspect of God, Goddess. And remember this beauty, the oneness that you are, Divine One. And use this to catapult yourself forward into your beauty, into your love, into your hope, into your new sparks of dreams and your ecstasy and your innocence of creativity, your value, your worth, your forgotten love, your forgotten dreams, your forgotten magic. You want to awaken your curiosity again. And by letting go of these secret poisons, you'll awaken your curiosity. You'll change who you are. Now, for a long time, your whole neurological system, whole systems have been designed around these secret poisons. And you've fed off them. And you've used them to get what you want in life, to get ahead in life, or not to do things in life. And now it is time to let them go. A new way is feeding by action with the motivation, your hope, your passion, your creativities, and your imagination. Feeling and thinking about them. Understand your feeling and thinking creates things that you wish to have in your life. This is possibilities at the sea of possibilities, not a toxic poison. Your reaction now, Your reaction, instead of like, I can't do it, my reaction now is to make it real. To make it real that I'm valued here, that I'm needed here. What other people have, they need what I have. So this is where you're stepping up now. You're stepping up into dominion, your domain, your natural human gift. Your natural human gift. So now you be proactive now, right? Every breath that you take is the power of creation. Instead of every breath being, I can't do it, tightness, it's like poison for myself so I get out of this. No, every breath, you breathe into the tension. You breathe into it, and you free yourself, and you liberate yourself. And you become born, the highest version of yourself, through purpose, through knowledge, through dreams, through fertility, through purity, through restitution, resolution, through mercy, through trust, and through healing. As you awaken the Lord God of your being, so be it. So what toxic poison do you keep to yourself? And what maybe, you know what, sometimes we try to get our friends involved. Like, come on, join me so that I can be justifying my secret poison so that I can get out of doing what I'm doing. So watch that one too, right? All right. Watch your secret poisons and how you use them to manipulate, to control, to punish, to feel sorry for yourself. Because to hold on to them means that you want to do less. And I know that you're done doing less. It's time to discover more of your beauty and your bounty and your magnificence. So be it, divine ones of the great I am and the expansion of business that you are. So be it. Blessings. Chris from Aculite. Woo!